Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a short video about off-roading in VR, something I've always wanted to do in terms of gaming. I played Mud Runner quite a lot, Snow Runner, and then I bought Mud Runner VR, which of course was limited because it was a mobile-only title. I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah, one of the cool things about off-roading is you can stick your head out your window and check your wheel positioning, and yeah, anyway, long story short, this is BeamNG, and I think this gives the PC user the best possible off-roading experience today. So there are many vehicles in BeamNG. I'm in this off-road truck. It's a little mini kind of Unimog style thing, a little bit of a Dakar racer. It's a diesel. It's got some pretty cool features, so we can do the axle lock here, diff lock, the rear two axles, what they call that, central diff, so four-wheel drive. We've got low ratio, high ratio here, and we've got a tire inflation system here. So we turn these on, we can see we're at 1 bar, I think, for all of these, and we can put that up and down dynamically. BeamNG, of course, is famous for its soft body physics, really good crash physics, but it also has got very detailed handling characteristics. So let's take this little drive and I'll show you some of the features. I'm using an Xbox controller, handbrake off, and I'll go into manual mode. It works very well with the steering wheel apparently. I've not personally tried it. So we're here on Small Island, USA. It's a little map that's basically just got a few trails over there in the distance. You can see some of them. We'll just drive along on the road here. And yeah, I really like the physics in BeamNG. You see Jimmy Broadbent talk about it. They're just, for me, good, and they keep getting better and better. So let's join this trail down there. I need to remember that there's a natural tendency to look a bit lower than the center of the screen, so I need to tip my head down a bit more for you to see what I see. So forgive me if I'm if it looks like you're looking at the ceiling. Right. Down a gear. So this is a nice, just a trail. See there that it's bogged down already. I think this engine's got quite a lot of turbo at the high end. You can hear it there. If you go external, you can see that turbo gauge there. So you can see when I'm at low range, it hardly picks up, but then it boosts at 4,000. So it's a racing engine made for going fast. There are loads of camera controls, so you can make it as comfortable as you want. So basically, it's a matter of determining how much the vehicle moves around you. If you lock the horizon, and if you've got smoothing, so you can see this truck once it comes on boost, got plenty of power. So here we are. Here's our first sort of obstacle. So stop it, and I'll go into low ratio, and let's just put on all the diff locks, and now we should be able to go over this quite nicely. So you might want to stick your head out and see where your wheel is. Down the gear. Yeah. So, as you can see, it's a pretty good off-roading experience simulation. So let's go down here and put it in first gear. Okay, I need brakes, I need brakes. So this is nasty stuff down here. And it usually damages your bodywork. So sorry about the camera angle. I need to remember to look lower than what's natural for me, just so you get the recording from the center. What I'll do is I'll go outside, just so you can see how nice the physics are. So you can see the tire deformation over that log there. Go back. And they will pop if you don't get that right. Let's just go forward here. I'll go back inside in a moment, but just so you can see how the suspension's working. Handbrake. Yeah, so it's a real detailed simulation. And let's go again. I found in VR you just tend to drive more carefully than if you're external. In external, you'll find your tires popping and all sorts of bad things happening. So, go up on that side. Big rocks and handles quite well, obviously. Okay. I think it's one of the few games that works well with the clutch as well. It's obviously simulating the clutch when I'm on the Xbox controller here. There we go. And of course, one of the cooler things, well, let's just try and get up this little hill here behind us. I think I went first. Nope. Second. First. Give it a second up here. One of the coolest things is that I can get out of the vehicle as well. So you press F on your keyboard. There's a lot of interactive things on the trucks as well. Can't do it with my controllers. Yeah, unless I go close. You can open doors. See inside here. It's pretty much sitting on the floor there. Probably quite uncomfortable in real life. You can see the textures are nice. You can even see the smoke coming out of our exhaust pipe there. And yeah, basically you can walk around as this avatar, so you can pick your spots and pick your line and do a bit of reconnaissance, which is not possible. So you can see this map. This is a small map, but it's got plenty of things to drive around. There's a bit of loading going on. The graphics engine is not, Unreal, but it's the physics that you come here for. So that is BeamNG. I think it's the best off-road simulator in VR, and it's a great game to play. And now that the multiplayer is very solid, it's been pretty stable for a while, the multiplayer mod. So it's a great game for your friends as well. That's all from now. Hope you enjoyed the video.